everybody, and welcome to NBA Rescue. I'm Bob Lanier. During the season, the entire NBA family will be reaching out to people in need through the NBA Cares program, and this show will help create some of the most compelling stories. Right now, we're at the Ronald McDonald House in Dallas, where 3 courageous young men are fighting debilitating diseases. With the help of Southwest Airlines, we'll fly them and their families and friends to Los Angeles for the Lakers season opener through a program called Shoot for Hope. The NBA and Southwest Airlines created Shoot for Hope to give deserving young people with challenging illnesses a once-in-a-lifetime experience to inspire hope and provide support. Today, these special young men will have a chance to meet players and a legendary NBA champion who will be a part of our NBA rescue team. Former WNBA star Rebecca Lobo will also join me on what's sure to be an unforgettable journey.
Cody was born in '91, and he got diagnosed when he was 3 years old with SMA. Cody never walked, so he never knew any different. So that gives him the ability to be such a happy child that he's accepted his lifestyle. It's all he's known.
I like to think of myself as a normal kid because I can do almost a lot of activities normal kids can do. I love sports. Baseball is probably my favorite sport, and probably basketball and football, and probably hockey.
I think that Cody's positive attitude comes from reassurance and letting him be himself. Cody gets disciplined just like any other child. He doesn't get any favoritism. He's treated very equally as if he didn't have a condition.
SMA is a type of muscular dystrophy which requires Cody to make frequent hospital visits to monitor his condition. But his spirits are high as he anticipates his upcoming adventure.
This basketball game, I'm looking forward to it. But I've been to a few basketball games with Dallas Mavericks. That's just about it.
Never saw Kobe Bryant up close, right?
I've never seen really, I don't think any players up close from basketball.
Cody has a tendency, people draw to him for some reason. He's always been an upbeat, happy child. He has a tendency that he's real likable and he's real caring and he's real giving. For some reason, his personality just reflects on others and puts them in a good mood.
Cody's upbeat attitude is shared by 15-year-old Andy Nolan of Beaumont, Texas, a high school freshman and a sports fanatic. Andy is a manager for his school's varsity football team.
Andy's a special individual. He was born with spina bifida. Spina bifida is a neural tube defect. Because of that, his spinal column did not close and affected the nerves. And because of that, he basically doesn't have function of his legs.
They did surgery the day he was born, and he's had, to date, 15 surgeries. That sounds like a lot, but a lot of it was in the first years of his life. And he is in a wheelchair, but there's no stopping him. If everybody else is doing it, Andy does it.
I try to see myself as normal. Basically, if I see somebody else in the same situation as me, I try to tell them the stuff I do and tell them they should try to do it. See if they can make their life a little bit easier.
Andy's life has been made a little easier with help from the Ronald McDonald House in Dallas. Considered an old-timer, Andy and his family have been coming here for 13 years. Before leaving for California, Andy shows us around his home away from home.
This is the game room. They have video games, air hockey, pool. I normally don't spend that much time out here, but with my cousin here, I like to come out here and maybe play basketball with him or something.
Jonathan was born sick, but with a lot of little things like asthmatic and an immune deficiency, but nothing as bad as the tumor they found. It's the Parkes-Weber syndrome. He was born with that, but we didn't know anything about it until he was about 14, and it's in his left arm, goes into his heart. It's just the arteries and veins, instead of them being, one carries blood and one takes blood back to the body, they just all run together. And they said his heart is beating enough for 5 grown men. So it puts a lot of stress on his heart.
I don't think of myself as sick. People tell me that's probably why I'm how I am, but I just don't think I'm sick.
He's just always been like a light for everybody. He's never been down, nothing like that. He's just always been an up kind of person. Nothing ever, there's no wall there or nothing. We always had a good time no matter what we were doing.
You know, people always say, he didn't ask for that, but, you know, who asks for stuff? Did somebody ask, I don't want to be sick, I want to be sick, you know? Nobody asked for that.
The way he handles this is just awesome. He doesn't complain. He doesn't say, poor me. They asked him, do you ever, you know, wonder why you? And he responds to that by saying, why not me?
I can handle this. I would rather me be sick than having to see another kid that's sick. In a way, I kind of think of this as taking this from somebody else so they don't have to suffer with it.
Coming up, go ahead on, man. I saw you on film. You look good. Rebecca and I meet the boys in Dallas, and Cody gets a treat he'll never forget.
We've got something special for you. We've got a surprise for you.
Oh, yeah?
Rebecca and I meet up with the kids for the first time at the Ronald McDonald House in Dallas. It's an opportunity to introduce ourselves, break the ice, and get to know a little bit about each of them.
Hey, Matthew, I'm Rebecca. It's nice to meet you. Andy, I'm Rebecca Lobo. It's nice to meet you. You got the right hat on today. How you doing? Good. Yeah?
I like the, you got a basketball thing instead of that football. Oh, you got football too. Go ahead on, man. I saw you on film. You look good. What's happening? At first when I came, you know, you're kind of wondering how it's going to be. Andy, Jonathan, and Cody, they're not at all victims of their circumstance. They're all very positive, exhilarating people to be around, and so they lifted me up. If y'all invite me to y'all place, why wouldn't y'all have the doors taller so that Big Bob don't have to duck and get dents on his head if he forget to duck? Can you do something about that? See, Rebecca can just barely get through there, and I bumped my head. What should I do?
Limbo.
You think I could go to limbo like that?
It's funny because when you first meet them, all three of them were kind of shy. And then by the end of it, none of them are shy.
When we break off for some one-on-one time, Rebecca really connects with Cody by tapping into one of his passions, the weather.
Cody drives me crazy with the weather, okay? It's nonstop, 24/7 on weather.
So how do you watch the Weather Channel every day?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah.
When I come home from school, make sure, yeah. It gets pretty interesting.
You want to maybe be a meteorologist?
Yeah, storm chaser, meteorologist. I heard they have like vacations you can go on to chase storm. I want to do that one day, but my mom won't let me, so.
All right, well, we've got something special for you. We've got a surprise for you.
Oh, yeah?
Surprise!
Well.
Hey, Cody, Dave Schwartz at the Weather Channel, you and me.
Oh,
I
dang.
bet you didn't expect to see me here today.
Uh-huh.
Well, it is a pleasure. I'm glad the NBA contacted us here at the Weather Channel, And boy, am I thrilled to know that you are a fan, huh? I love talking with people who are as passionate about weather as I am. I mean, I was a weather geek ever since I was a little kid. And if you're ever in Atlanta, I'd be happy to show you around the Weather Channel. I mean, this is really a pretty cool place. And have fun at the Lakers game, too. Say hi to Kobe and Phil for me, will you? See you down the road.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, man. That's pretty neat.
That was just the coolest thing someone could have done. Now he's already bugging me about when are we going to Atlanta.
Meanwhile, a fun game of pool with Jonathan leads to a discussion of his life. Jonathan, to me, is kind of like a introspective guy. When I hear you talking about God only gives me things that he knows I can handle, and I would rather handle this trauma that you're going through now versus some other kid. Can you kind of explain that to me? Because it really was a very profound statement.
I'd just like to think that if I wasn't sick, some other kid would be sick, you know? So I like to think that I'm taking this on for some other kid.
By his talking about, you know, handling stuff that the Lord gave him this to handle, it makes you feel that he kind of is a very sensitive young man. He touches you, you know what I'm saying? Emotionally, he touches you. In a lighter moment, Rebecca makes a friendly wager with Andy, but she gets more than she bargains for.
Are you a good pool player? I'm terrible. You're good? Okay. Well, we have to play for something. Andy told me he was a good pool player, and I'm a terrible pool player. So I bet him that we would play a game of pool, and whoever lost would have to wait on the other one on the airplane. Well, you guys are a package deal, so if I lose, I have to bring it to both of you.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I win, then I can say I would like a soda, and while he's getting me a soda, Matthew, I would like you to get me some pretzels.
Okay.
All right, that works. Okay. Okay, let's go play. How good is he? Am I in trouble? I was kicking his bottom in pool. I like Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi until I scratched and hit the 8-ball in.
We lost the game.
I lost.
Did she lose? Oh, she's scratched. I guess she'll be so.
And so since I've lost, Andy has surprisingly started talking a lot of trash about how he's going to have me wait on him all day tomorrow. How long of a flight is that?
About 3.5 hours.
It's 3 hours, really?
That's a lot of snacks.
Yes, it is.
I have a feeling I'm not going to be sitting much during that 3-hour flight.
We were excited to spend time with the kids, and they can't contain their excitement about traveling to Los Angeles.
Everything about this trip they're looking forward to. Cody even said, you know, what time do we get up tomorrow? What time do we get picked up? Is it in the morning? You could tell he wants tomorrow to last as long as it can. Most of them have not ever flown before, but to fly on a Southwest Airlines charter and to go to LA and to go to a game and to be part of the whole Shoot for Hope program is something that I'm sure they're going to be talking about for a really, really long time.
When we come back, it's time to take off for Los Angeles, and the kids get to fly in style on a brand new Southwest Airlines plane.
You get to go on the first flight of Slam Dunk.
Really? I'm looking
First
forward to
flight.
it.
Oh, it's so nice inside.
The day has finally arrived and the boys are packed up and ready to go. The Lakers game is the destination, but the journey itself will also be an unforgettable experience.
It's great for them to get to do something special, you know, because life for them is hard every day. So when they get to do something that's really special is a neat thing.
This is nice. Real nice.
He was very enthused and very happy and excited about going. I think it's going to be a real positive thing for us right now. And this could not have came at a better time.
I'm pretty good at basketball, so.
As the families enter the airport, they get their first look at the new Southwest Airlines plane. This Shoot for Hope experience will be the plane's maiden voyage, and NBA luminaries are on hand for the send-off.
We are so proud of our partnership with the NBA and of the unveiling of Slam Dunk 1.
The Shoot for Hope program that's going to make this plane used for wonderful things, including taking a spectacular group of passengers to LA to see a little hoops.
While you have a lot of heroes, basketball heroes up here, these people are the heroes in life, and they just, if you have an opportunity to say hello, these guys kept me smiling from the moment I met them, and I'm still smiling up here, so we're really looking forward to this.
I never met like legends of the NBA before. I can't wait to see who's all going to be there. Then I haven't never been to a Lakers game. Don't look them.
Oh, Staples Center is beautiful.
Really?
And it's really exciting. But you know what? The traffic there is awful. You're just going to find it. Oh, man.
It's going to be very exciting. I mean, I'm going to enjoy it, getting to go down, talk to maybe some of the guys and stuff.
Who's your favorite team in the NBA?
I like the Rockets.
Oh, I love this guy. I love this guy. He's a Rocket fan. Oh, yeah.
My dad has always told me not to get excited until you're actually doing something, so I'm excited now. I wasn't really that excited because I didn't think it was going to happen, but it's happening.
Okay, now we got our team right here. Southwest rocks.
Everybody's all excited. We're getting ready to board Southwest Slam Dunk 1 airplane. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's got the NBA wrappings all around it. And we got a big special guest. The great Bill Russell will be along with us too. Soon after takeoff, it's payback time. Meet Southwest Airlines' newest flight attendant and humbled pool player, Rebecca Lober.
Hey, Booker, these guys are working me hard. Excuse me, young man, put your tray table down. Would you like me to open it and pour it
No,
for you?
I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It's part of my job.
I'm sure.
I at least have to open it. And I'll do like they do. I'll leave that up. All right. Then you let me know if you need anything else, ice or a salty snack or any kind of other beverage, all right?
The boys also get a chance to pay a visit up front to the cockpit, and all three have only one question on their minds.
So how fast can this go?
So how fast are we going right now?
How fast are we going?
410 miles an hour right now.
Pretty fast.
You told me we wasn't even moving.
Oh, yeah, that's fast enough.
Here's one way to pass the time on a long plane ride, sharing a few moments with 11-time NBA champion Bill Russell.
Where you been?
Up there.
Oh, okay.
Up there in the cockpit.
What?
Up there in the cockpit.
Oh, you haven't been flying this thing, have you?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, I think you even know if I was flying it.
I don't have to be nervous then.
Yeah.
Now do you have 11 rings?
Yes.
Has that become a problem? You only have 10 fingers?
Right in here.
Right here.
I wish maybe he would give me a few of them rings so I'd have at least one of them.
That gas one, you never know.
Please ask him for me, would you?
Hey, can he have one of your rings? He wants a ring.
Tell him the rings are too big for him.
They're too big for him.
Hey, man.
Yeah, so.
It has been our absolute pleasure having each and every one of you on board today. Thank you very much for flying with us here at Southwest Airlines. We hope you enjoyed this new aircraft. Go out and have a great evening and enjoy the game tonight.
It was real nice. I never landed like that before. It was fun.
Coming up, Cody, Andy, and Jonathan get a chance to meet with NBA stars past and present before the Suns face the Lakers.
Enjoy the game.
Well, we're on our way to the Staples Center. Then we're going to see the Lakers play, and I'm sure different stuff. Maybe we'll meet some players. What do you think there, partner?
Nice. Glad to finally be here.
He always talks about, going places. He's always wanted to go to Los Angeles. He's a Lakers fan, big Kobe fan. Being there where the Lakers are, being exposed to all that, it is a dream come true for him.
Oh yeah, this is it.
We're about to go meet some players, and it's going to be neat, and maybe I'll get some autographs.
Anytime we travel, it's always for hospitals and doctors and surgeries, and it's just so nice to see him happy and smiling, and I'm just very excited for him.
Guys, Lamar Odom and Magic Johnson is right behind y'all.
How are you? Hello. How are you?
How you doing?
Hello to the man right there.
How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
All right. Good to meet you.
That's the guy right there.
All right, what's up?
He can't stay long because he's got this game to play, but he
gotta win.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
The players here are just awesome. They're very nice. And they really do care,
All right, nice meeting y'all.
Nice meeting you. That means a lot, just to know that they really care.
What's happening? Chilling, man.
I didn't ever think we would get a chance to meet the players in person. It was like a dream.
You guys have been having a good time out here?
Yeah.
Y'all excited about the game today?
Y'all gonna win, so.
Getting to meet the players before the game, especially getting to meet the old Laker legends like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I enjoyed that.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. How you doing? The greatest player to ever play the game right here.
What do you think?
That was awesome. There we go again with that word.
Yeah, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh my God! I know these names.
Magic Johnson.
Sean Marion.
Magic Johnson?
Yeah.
Big names like this. I didn't know we could ever meet these players in person.
Sean Marion of the Suns. Laker girls.
Laker girls, oh.
These are like some of the top players.
Are you going to be able to sleep tonight?
No.
Perfect.
It's just an awesome thing to recognize that there's other people that care out there and that are giving like that. It's just more than I can, express.
After meeting all-time greats and current stars of the game, the three boys make their way courtside for an up-close look at pregame warm-ups.
This is nice.
Right now, you have the best seat in the house. Nobody gets to come out on the court, right? Is anybody else out here? Are you guys excited? Yeah.
What does it feel like right now? Y'all done met all these great stars. Somebody tell me what it feels like.
Awesome.
Awesome is the big word?
Yeah.
Jonathan?
I would say awesome.
Awesome?
Yeah. I feel numb.
Numb?
Yeah.
It's the season opener at the Staples Center in LA. LA versus Phoenix. Cody, Andy, and Jonathan are excited. Their family and friends are excited. And we're going to just sit back and enjoy the NBA experience.
We are underway with the Los Angeles Lakers and the Phoenix Suns.
This should be a good game.
Great steal by Smush Parker. A 2-on-1 with George. Parker. Oh! What a... Here comes Nash, and a lot of yellow around him. To the trailing Sean Marion. And Steve Nash, picked up by Parker. Rebound off the fingertips of Bell. A 3-on-2 break.
Come on, Tommy. Get on the ball. Come on, man.
And a foul.
It was awesome. Did everything to hold back the tears. It just made a lot of kids happy.
Unbelievable. What we've been through, what we've been able to go through. We don't know how to start to thank the NBA and Southwest Airlines, but it's just been unbelievable.
I've said this word all day, but it was awesome. I don't know, it's kind of breathtaking. I can't really say anything other than that.
I just say thank you. Thank you for letting him have fun, and just for giving him a really good couple of days.
It was wonderful today. I mean, everything went well, and it was like I didn't know it could get so good.
Wow, the game is over. What a great day. I'm glad all of you got a chance to meet our three courageous young men. Their attitude and their courage is an inspiration to all of us. I want to thank Southwest Airlines because without you, this whole thing wouldn't have been possible. And I'll see all of you next time on NBA Rescue.